I'm Herman Wolf.
And I'm Yosemite Jamie Cruz.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please continue standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Do you like performing? Do you like poetry? Are you interested in possibly winning a national title and 20 grand? Then it's time to start thinking about competing in next year's Poetry Out Loud competition. We are hosting a Poetry Out Loud interest meeting on Wednesday, May 7th during Flex. This meeting will include information about the competition and some ways to start preparing for the competition next year. So please sign up for the Poetry Out Loud Flex on May 7th if you are interested. If you cannot attend the Flex period, please stop by C102 or send Mrs. Cushing a message on Schoology.
Are you planning to play fall sport? Is your team organizing a summer condition program or participating in a summer league? You must submit a new 2025-2026 TIA sports physical to the high school office to participate. You can schedule an appointment for free sports physical at Del Castle. Go to our wellness center in room B100. You can also go to your family doctor, Meta Express, or a pharmacy clinic. You must bring the 2025 through 2026 TIA sports physical form with you. Your 2024 through 2025 sports physical will not be valid after the school year ends. Academic eligibility for fall sports seasons. All students of athletes must have a minimum GPA of 1.75 to participate in fall sports. Keep up your grades.
Seniors, today the senior recognition ceremony will take place in the gymnasium. This will be a half day for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. Dismissal at 11:17 a.m.
Spring musical tickets are available for the Addams Family show. Dates will be Friday, May 9th and Saturday, May 10th at 7 p.m. Be sure to purchase your tickets in advance to secure your seat. You can also buy tickets online or via link.
We have exciting news from Skills USA. Get ready to see your favorite teachers get pied. For just $3, students get to pie the top 3 teachers in the courtyard from May 7th to 18th during to our Skills USA national list. Be sure to support and pie a teacher.
Just a reminder to the junior class of 2026, please schedule your senior portraits for May. The available dates are today, tomorrow, and the 8th, June 16th, and the 17th. All senior portraits are completed at Del Castle during the school day. All students must be photographed even if you don't plan to purchase pictures. Legacy students will provide you with everything you need if you do not want extra poses. There is a link available to sign up.
Graduation ticket information is now available on the school website. Note, tickets are required for everyone 2 years of age and older. This is a University of Delaware policy, not a school or district policy.
Some general reminders. Students, the school day begins at 8:10. Please be on time for your first class as the weather warms. Please refresh in your memory about the dress code expectations in your student parent code of conduct. Disciplinary actions will be taken for inappropriate attire.
Students, please stay in your assigned areas during lunch periods, not the hallways.
Students and staff, please do not let people in the building. Doors are locked for a reason. Send them to the main office to sign in.
Teachers and staff, would you like to promote an upcoming event, have an update on a recent event, or a sports update? If so, please send your announcements to Courgarcast at nccvt.k12.de.us by 7th the night before you want to run. Additionally, please send emails as written text, not flyers. Coaches, you have till 7 a.m. the day of the announcements to submit your information. Thank you. Please visit our YouTube page, Del Castle Digital Media, to watch Courgarcast live and see other digital media productions. Our purpose is to set you up for success. Your purpose is to learn and grow, and together we continue the Del Castle tradition. Have a great day, Cougars.